Is there proof that the people in India are the descendants of Abraham's Semitic ancestors that live in the land of Ur, Iraq? Well, thanks to scholars like Dr. K. Loganatha Munarayan from Malaysia, the late Professor A. Kadasivam from Sri Lanka, and the Kish Temple in ancient Samaria, Iraq, we can now prove that the ancestors of the modern-day East Indian originally lived in Mesopotamia during biblical times. In a few, I will let the language of the ancient Sumerians in Iraq and the Dravidian people in South India reveal some striking truths in regards to the sons of Shem. So if some of the Israelites were exiled into Babylon and Medes Persia, is there a chance that they mixed languages with the people of these lands? Is there a chance that some of these Israelites kept moving east into Central Asia or India, fathering children with foreign women? Is there a chance that some of these Israelites also went into Africa instead of going east? As you will now see, the languages of the Dravidian Indian in South India, the ancient Sumerians, and the Mandingo Soninke people in West Africa seem to have some connection to the land between two rivers in Mesopotamia. Coincidence? I think not. What else does it prove? It proves that the original Hebrews, the sons of Eber, were not all Negroid-looking people with tight curled woolly hair, prognathous jaws, and full lips. Why? Because not everyone in South Asia looks identical to Negroes in America.
All right, I gotta disagree with what you just seen. Obviously, because of facts. Ron Dalton, I don't know, why he, came up with such an assessment. But, the people that you've seen in the video in the beginning of this video were mixed people, Israelites back in the biblical times, they were what you would call Negro people, Negroid people. This is why the Bible dictionary says this. Ham is the father of the dark races, but not the Negroes, because the Negroes are Israelites. Now, let's just take a look at this here. Let's give a moment to take a look at this here. Let's look at the facts, the proof. And for the record, there's any of these guys look like Charlton Heston that played Moses in Ten Commandments, or Elizabeth Taylor that played Cleopatra. Nothing against either one of them. My father met Elizabeth Taylor. He was in the delivery business in Hollywood. He said she had purple eyes, very nice woman, very nice person, had lemonade with her and everything. But anyway. All right. Now you've seen that. And what you just seen was, scientists, European scientists would try to claim that they're Nubian military that was fighting against the Egyptian military. And when you see the murals or the hieroglyphics, the Nubians and the Egyptians look just alike. And also the Israelites and the Egyptians look just alike. But those weren't Nubians, those were Egyptians. There's nowhere in the world King Tut would have figurines of his enemies looking all regal inside of his tomb like that. Those are Egyptians. You can see that they're wearing Egyptian clothing with their bottom gown or whatever you want to call that, with their spears and their shields. Those are Egyptians. So the Egyptians were dark complected black people with woolly hair, and the Israelites look just like them. Israelites, such as Joseph, which was one of the 12 brothers from the 12 tribes of Israel, his brothers left him out to die, left him for dead. And when they seen him later, they thought he was an Egyptian. Moses was raised as an Egyptian all of his life, basically since birth all the way up until adulthood. And he was an Israelite. So, this is just, the proof is there. There's a series on YouTube called White It Out. It's a good series to watch. It just lets you know how, we come into having these different ethnicities. Really, white people, the white man went conquering, and he went to different places, and he spread the seed different places and with different tribes of dark complected people. And this is how you have different ethnicities, like Asians, like East Indians, but all of these people are mixed with white and black, So, I have purchased his DVD, Ron Dalton's DVD, Hebrews to Negroes, so I can't critique it. I spent money on it. And I just don't agree with what he's saying about, there were like straight haired Israelites, light complected Israelites back in the biblical times. No, all the Israelites were dark complected, woolly hair, just like Jesus is described as being. So I just wanted to clear that up. I don't know, why he had an assessment, why he made an assessment like that, but it's false. You know, all Israelites are Negroid. Now we have some Israelites today that are lighter complected because some of us have been mixed with other ethnicities. Even some of us that's darker. And with woolly hair have some other ethnicities in us, nationalities in us. But we have some brothers and sisters that's a little more light complected with straighter hair, but still Israelites. And, we'll get into that at a later time. But I just wanted to clear that up, that the original Israelites, traditional Israelites, are very dark complected people with woolly, kinky hair. So that's more of a full-blooded, true Israelite. Okay? But like I say, we have brothers and sisters that are lighter. I have in my family lighter complected. My father was lighter complected. My mother was lighter complected than I am. I came out darker. It's just genes. All right. So I just want to close this out by saying much love and respect to the converts. These are people that are not Israelites. They're not black, because in order to be an Israelite, you have to be black. But they're converts to our culture. And also much love and respect to the natural-born Israelites. And all praise and glory to the Most High Yah. Shalom, 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 shalom. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me close this out by timestamping this. Today is Tuesday, October 17, 2024. Shalom, 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 family.